In this video, we will talk about how to make a complaint when something comes up that is bothering you about your services at CLS. A complaint might be something that is happening that is upsetting or scary for you, something you don't understand, or maybe something that isn't working for you. Telling us about your complaints is important. At CLS, we count on your feedback to make sure we are offering you good service. If you don't tell us when things aren't working, we won't know about them, which means we can't work with you to help fix them. At CLS, we know that making a complaint can sometimes feel uncomfortable. You might be worried that you are making too big a deal about something, or that you might make trouble for yourself by talking about your concern. That's where your rights come in. Rights are protected by law. They include the things you have the freedom to do to live a good life, and the things others cannot do to you. At CLS, you have the right to make a complaint without fear that something bad will happen. You also have the right to have others with you to support you if you are uncomfortable making your complaint on your own. And you have the right to have others hear your complaint if you feel it isn't being addressed. This might be leaders at CLS, or your funder, or the health authority. Your rights to feel safe making a complaint are important to all of us at CLS. We want to make sure you feel comfortable telling us if there are things about your service that are stopping you from getting what you need so you can achieve your goals, and letting someone you trust know if you have any concerns about your health, safety, or any part of your life. We call these responsibilities because they are important actions that help to make sure things work better for you and for everyone in your community. Some problems might be easy to solve in your program right away. These are called informal complaints. They might be communication issues, like not getting enough notice when service times change. Once you tell your program team, they can help find solutions. For instance, they might find out you don't usually check your email. It's better to text you instead. This is an easy fix they can do to see if this works for you. Some problems might be a little more challenging to solve in your program, or you might not feel your problem is fixed and want to talk to someone else at CLS. These become formal complaints we put in writing, with steps we can help you take to have CLS leadership look at the problem. Formal complaints go first to a director, then, if not resolved, to the Chief Operating Officer, also called COO, and then on to the Chief Executive Officer, known as CEO, if it still needs attention. You can expect to hear back from these leaders within 5 business days. So, how can you let us know you have a complaint about your service? At CLS, we offer many different ways, so you can find the right one that works for you. Talking in person is one good option. Explaining what's bothering you may be a good way to sort things out before the problem gets bigger. You can talk with employees involved or the program leader. Be sure to let them know you want to talk about a complaint you have. That way, they can set aside a good time to talk about it without others hearing or interrupting. And remember, if it feels easier for you to have someone you trust with you, such as a family member or close friend, be sure to bring them along. You can also call us by phone. You can phone your program directly to talk to employees there to sort out the problem. Or, if you would prefer, you can call our administration office. If talking directly to us doesn't work for you, you can fill out a CLS complaint form. Program employees or the administration office can print one for you, or you can go to the CLS website and print your own. Let's look at the steps. Go to the CLS website at www.communityliving.society.ca. Then, in the top blue bar, click Resources. This will open to show some choices. Then click I have a complaint. Then you can click How do I complain to open full instructions and a form. Or you can click I have a complaint, picture language, to open an easier to read form. Once you have completed your form, you can mail it or even bring it in person to CLS at the address displayed here. You can also email it to CLS at the email address shown here, or fax it to CLS using the number shown here. Finally, you can also share your complaint with us by completing our feedback form online without having to print and get it to us. This requires going to the green bar at the very top of the CLS website, where you will see a link to feedback. This will open a form you can fill out right there. You can check a box if you want CLS to follow up with you. Then click Submit to send it to us. What happens to your complaint? At CLS, every complaint matters. We will listen to understand. Find out more by looking into the problem. Explore solutions. Take action to help deal with the problem, and then contact you to see how things worked out. Sometimes, a complaint you make might be something CLS can deal with directly by working out a solution with you. This might be about how CLS is supporting you. As an example, you complain that your service is often starting later than scheduled. When we look into it, we discover that your worker can't easily meet you for that start time. We plan together with you to schedule another worker who can be there at that time, because that works better for you. Some complaints may not be ones CLS can solve with you. For instance, your needs might have changed, and you might want more service or a different type of service than CLS is funded to provide. Your funder may be the one to make these decisions. CLS will work with you and the funder to problem solve. When you raise a complaint about something like this that needs others outside of CLS to work out, we will let you know and do our best to work with you to help you advocate for what you need. No matter what type of concern you have, you can count on all of us at CLS to work with you to help sort it out in whatever way we can. We will get back to you with decisions we have made and action we have taken. We also keep track of all concerns so we can learn from and make improvements to our service for everyone. Now it's up to you. If you have a concern about your service, tell us about it using any of the ways we have outlined in this video. Remember, at CLS, we want to learn from you and problem solve together so we can try to make sure your service is provided in ways that work best for you. Be sure to reach out to any of us at CLS if you have any questions about this video or how to make a complaint.